Welcome everybody to Top Gun Bunnies Try 20. This time we are playing Shrouded Isle. The Shrouded Isle. Yet there are sinners in our community. As the High Priest, I must select a sinner to sacrifice every season. That's a lot of S's, says. 5 years until Judgment Day. If we are free from sin, he will save us from the suffering. And this entire game is in black and yellow. Wonderful. Alright, select a seasonal advisor from each house. 5 years remaining. Kengi, Sefka, Cadwell, Born. Settings. Oh, you can change the color. Oh, they're all really gross though. Let's just keep it on Scorching Light. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing exactly? One letter. Forgotten promises. Your Excellency, I am afraid I have deciphered a new passage of the Holy Scriptures. A word we thought meant 500, now it may now mean 5,000. It is possible we must suffer another 4,500 years. What? Fervor will suffer, penitence will suffer, or these last will. Is no longer a scholar and is rumored to be less lazy. Alright, we're going to start a strict 20 minutes on this because I'm already confused. Continue. Alright, let's click this. The village has too many bellies to fill. Begin inquiry. Rename the villager. Confine. Appoint advisor. Who would you like to know more about? Aaron Cagney. Advisor. Select an advisor from each house. Okay, so let's just go to the next house. Begin an inquiry into this person. Full of fervor, undisciplined, down. Fully expose this trait. Use another inquiry. Man, I'm so confused. Anybody played this before? Let's just inquire, ignorant, disobedient, I don't know, appoint advisor for discipline. Okay, let's do a bunch of inquiries and The Efferson Estate. Alright. Begin season. Must select at least one advisor. Plus 10 discipline. Some weird stuff happens with ignorance and obedience. Carol sees forbidden desserts and fine cloth, ensuring steadfast focus on prayer. Discipline went up by 10. Carol leads the village in memorizing scripture passages. Ignorance goes up by an unknown amount. Carol revises the code of laws with a new, more confusing interpretation, so obedience goes down. House leader reactions. Okay. Urge the laborers in carving and sanding. A small shrine to our gods was crafted. Decrease knows too much. Misha pulls the towel and their thoughts about a library. Poor outcome. Milos chased rumors and whispers but found no evidence of infidels. Milos' virtue. Milos roars through the night in a fit of temper. Satisfied. This guy went up. Who will be the sacrifice this season? You did poor stuff. Uncertain virtue. Life's discipline. His reputation will be conflicted. I have no idea what I'm doing! What? Sacrifice the life of Valen in the name of Chernobyl and the good of our people. Our condolences to House Efferson. Sacrifice for minor sin. House Efferson simmers with quiet resentment. House Efferson approval minus 50. Other house approval plus 5. The villagers wonder whether any soul is safe from the Lord's wrath. Fervor plus 5. Obedience minus 10. What? The night before the new season, a whisper caresses your dreams. My faithful servant, I await your devotion. Encourage discipline and denial of worldly pleasures and thieving one. Go him to me. Give him to me. Villagers growing too curious about the outside world. I must tend to their ignorance by the end of the season. So ignorance is a good thing. Criminals and rebels talk openly of rebellion. I must enforce obedience by the end of the season. How am I supposed to enforce all of this shit? Obedience went up. So this doesn't, they don't go together. Like, Kengi and ignorance don't go hand in hand. Like, ignorance, fervor, discipline, penitence, and obedience are all one line of things. And then these guys are satisfied, zealous, dissatisfied, etc. Right? Burnings. What the hell? Okay, select a seasonal advisor from each house. Burn a book. Increase discipline. This one's fine. Pensions and obedience is what I need. Obedient but lacking fervor. So fervor will go down. Okay, so obedience will go up and fervor will go down, assumably. And this is Kegni. Okay, so we want someone who is going to increase our ignorance. Yeah. But what is his vice? Unrepentant? Penitence will go down. Increase. Discipline will go up. Let's say discipline will go up, but fervor will go down. Disobedience. No. Discipline will go down. Increase discipline. What are you? What's your virtue? Increase ignorance. Yeah, okay. So increase ignorance, decrease discipline. Then we're going to violent. Knows too much. I want to know about this guy. Penitence will go down. Ignorance will go up. Alright, I'll take you. Lazy. Fervor minus 20. Minor vice. Undisciplined. What good things do you do? Penitent. Yeah, okay, we'll do you. Begin our season. One to 3 advisors. So I want to go penitence up, fervor down. Discipline up, fervor down. Obedient up, fervor down. And ignorance up, but discipline down. Ignorance plus 3. Obedience plus something. And phony sermons aren't as well attended as others, fervor down. Fervor down. Penitence goes up. Fervor goes down. Penitence goes up, so penitence is now up to the required amount. Okay. Jefferson's the most devout followers of this. Oh no, that does belong. Penitence, obedience. Alright, 1 to 3 advisors. Alright, what do we need? We need ignorance. We need more ignorance. So you, and you. Get rid of that, and increase penitent discipline. I'm starting to understand this, but I don't know to what end. Okay, so it does some stuff. Fervor goes down, discipline goes up, fervor goes up. Endurance goes up, discipline goes down. Ow. Down, up, down, up, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, down. All right. Obedience. Begin it with just the two of them. Just the two of them. So from the Cadwells, won't find the sacrifice area inspiring, barely raising their fervor. Discretions. They'll all be outraged. Huh. I guess you're going. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Alright, we sacrificed the life of 1,000. Outraged. Everybody else goes up. Villagers wonder whether any soul is safe. Fervor +5. Discipline -10. The end is nigh. The village has repeatedly failed to demonstrate penitence. What? The village rejects penitence. Your dreams howl unendingly for blood until you give your own upon the altar. Seasons survived. Major sinners sacrificed. 1. House with the most sacrifices. Turn to the title. Well, that's pretty darn close to 20 minutes. The Shrouded Isle, it looks like every game is different, and you try and last as long as you can, keeping everybody super ignorant, super obedient, super scary, until you eventually sacrifice yourself. Wonderful. Alright. Thanks everybody for following along to this Try 20 segment every Sunday at 4 p.m. Atlantic time. Today we played 3 new games, and I will have them premiere on my channel on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. And if I am streaming at 6 p.m., it will not premiere, and I will have to remember to go back in and set it for when my stream ends. Who knew? Anyway, thanks everybody for following. Thanks everybody for chatting. I'll see you all later.